Jesus said, don't be afraid. From now on, you will fish for people. So what does it mean of fish for people? Let's take a look together. Today we're looking on Luke 5. Luke 5, verse 1 to 11. So the story summarized is Simon and his friends fishing for many days in Lake of Gennesaret. And they didn't catch anything. And Jesus come and speak to Simon. Say, put out into the deep water your net and let down the net for catch. And Simon was questioning Jesus, Master, we have worked so hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you said so, I let down of the net. So as we know, Simon is one of the disciples of Jesus. And when Simon doesn't really trust Jesus, it happens many times in the Bible, say Simon was getting lost, and Simon was doubting, denying he knows God for 3 times, and here. So Simon doubted. Master, I have worked hard all night and haven't caught anything, but because you said so, I will let the net down. So here, Simon is pretty similar to some of us. Sometimes we believe Jesus when things are good, but most of the time, when things are not good, we're like, say, hey God, I'm suffering. I don't see that you're here. I don't see that you're protecting me. I don't see that you answer my prayer request. But how about, did you listen to God's voice when God say, hey, put the net down? Are you doubting? Are you just putting a net down? So let's see what's happening in the passage when Simon's put the net down. Okay, so Simon put the net down simply because Jesus said so. So when they done so, they caught large number of fish that their nets began to break. Wow, that's such a comparison. Like last night or a few nights ago, they're waiting for fish for so long, but nothing catch. And now the master Jesus here, and Jesus said so, let the net down, and then they caught many of fish and even break the net. And then what Simon did is, when Simon saw this, he fell at Jesus' feet and said, go away from me, Lord, I'm a sinful man. So what happened is Simon was shocked, like, whoa, there's so many fish on my net. Do I deserve for that? No, Simon didn't deserve for that. Just like us, we never deserve the mercy and love, the grace from God, but God still loves us. God said, well, you need fish, I'll give it to you. So Simon was shocked and he fell down his knees and said, God, I'm a sinful man. Do I deserve that? And it's very touching for me, this passage. Simply go back to the beginning. I said, Jesus tell us, afraid of nothing. Nothing can be afraid. The current trespasses, the current the current difficulty that we're facing is just temporary, because our citizenship, is it on earth? No, our citizenship is in heaven. So Jesus said, don't be afraid, now you will fish for people. So God trained us to be a disciple or followers of Jesus. We're not living on the earth for ourselves, of how we saved by God's grace, but also we want to transform the love of God to people that don't know of Jesus. Yes, so this is today's devotion from me, and then let's see what God's done in our life. I'm so excited for you.